Okay, our first group break of the night is going to be 2017 Gold Rush Treasure Chest Autographed Memorabilia Case. That's a 12-item draft group break. This is number 22 for those of you that have been in multiple. Let's go over the rules real quick before we start. 12 spots in the break. Buyers chose their slot. We're going to take the names, randomize them 5 times each on random.org. That will be the draft order for this break. So after the randomization, if you have spot 1, you get pick 1, and so on down the line. After the break, I will email out the break video, the draft order, and the prizes pulled in the break to the participants. You're going to have 3 hours to make your selection. When we've broken them this early, we've been able to get the draft done that night. If it happens to roll over into tomorrow, I'll give it a little leniency if your pick comes up in the middle of the night. If by chance you still don't make your pick in the allotted amount of time, I will auto-draft the best remaining item for you. Feel free to send me an auto-pick list yourself if you don't know if you're going to be around. Makes the draft go by quicker. Any further questions, feel free to email me. We're going to stay over here and random our names, see what the draft order is going to be. Good luck, everybody. There's our 12 names. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the one that counts, number 5. Here we go. All right. Congratulations to Corey. Pick number 1. So Corey, Tim, Kyle, Vladislav, Don, Tim, Earl, Jeff, Greg, Keith, Don, and Kyle. So that will be the draft order. I've got that printed out here. So let's bring you guys back over here. And we're going to break this, guys. Good luck. Obviously, one of the best parts of the break is me trying to open a box as big as myself. Try to corner this as much as I can. Just bear with me, guys. Take all of these out. Of course, we have things that are going to roll, so that'll be fun. We've got an envelope here. We've got a few 16 by 20s. Okay. We're going to start off with a bat. It is not Frank Thomas. Those have been black bats. This one is Gaylord Perry. Nice bat here. Gillard Perry signed bat, Hall of Fame, 1991. And that is PSA authenticated. Cool looking bat, Louisville Slugger. We have a soccer ball, which you don't see very often, Clint Dempsey. Signed soccer ball, FIFA World Cup Brazil. That is PSA authenticated. Got the authentication right there. Got another authentication right there as well. So pretty nice. Haven't seen one of those yet. We've got a signed Le'Veon Bell football. Steelers logo. That one's JSA authenticated. Right there. Actually, let's leave that up here. Next up is our jerseys. We have JSA authenticated Rick Barry. Move that aside there. Rick Barry signed jersey JSA. Next one, Houston Texans defensive lineman Jadeveon Clowney. That's a Leaf authentication. Right there. Next up is second one in a row here, David Johnson for the Cardinals. JSA authentication, pull a black jersey of him in the last break. And the fourth jersey is Derrick Henry for the Titans. Also JSA. Alright, now these things. This is a bulky envelope. And this is pretty cool here, a Yogi Berra signed postcard, Beckett authenticated. Right there. Lawrence Peter Berra. That one's pretty cool. That would be high up on my list personally. And now we have some 16 by 20s. First one is, that's a pretty memorable photo. Bobby Knight throwing the chair, 16 by 20. And that's how I'm going to list it in the email. JSA authenticated. That one's pretty cool. Number 2 is on a Cubs uniform, Greg Maddux. Signed 16 by 20. Got the MLB authentication on this one. Number 3, this one is JSA. You've seen a couple of these. Pretty cool piece. Lawrence Taylor and Joe Theismann. JSA authenticated, signed 16 by 20. There's the JSA authentication. And our last item, this one is Beckett authenticated. Emmitt Smith. Autograph 16 by 20. That one is cool right there. Beckett authentication down there on the bottom. All right, and that is going to do it. Thank you those who joined. Number 23 will be up in a little bit, so keep an eye out for that. I'm going to email out all the participants, all of that stuff. So thank you very much for the break, everyone.